So check this one out. The entire Kansas City Chiefs football team laughs at Joe Biden as he struggles to put a football helmet on. Like a child receiving a gift, Joe Biden just couldn't help himself to want to put the helmet on. I mean, I don't blame him. As a Chiefs fan, I'd be putting the helmet on too, but not one with all those signatures on it like that one had. I mean, that one's going straight into a case. But I guess now that Joe Biden has put it on, some collector out there is probably willing to pay top dollar for that particular helmet, but who knows? President Joe Biden hosted the Kansas City Chiefs for their Super Bowl victory celebration at the White House and found himself in the center of attention on Friday for the unexpected reason struggling to don a football helmet. The Chiefs, fresh off securing their second consecutive Super Bowl title, were welcomed with the usual fanfare and ceremonial gravitas that accompanies such prestigious visits. However, the atmosphere quickly shifted when President Biden, in the jest of good sportsmanship and camaraderie, attempted to put on the Chiefs helmet presented to him by the team.
No, chill.
High-profile players like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce couldn't help but chuckle as the president jostled with a helmet. The scene showed Biden laughing along, though the scene buzzed with a mix of amusement and awkwardness. I don't know, guys. I think the Chiefs were just basically saying, yeah, put on the helmet. You know, the president's putting on our helmet. And, of course, with that is joy and laughter. But I don't know. I mean, you guys watched it. What do you think? Were they laughing at him or were they just laughing with him as having a good time? You know what I mean? Because these guys are athletes. Most of them aren't political. Besides Harrison Butker, who did attend, right? I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't. I would attend regardless of my opinion on Joe Biden and his current administration. I mean, a free trip to the White House is a free trip to the White House. And we all remember how Travis Kelce went and took the microphone last year and Patrick Mahomes had to pull him back.
So I've been waiting for this.
Sorry.
All right.
So these guys were just having fun. You see how Biden got a jersey last year with 46 on it because he's the 46th president, but they couldn't give him another one this year. I mean, that's what happens when you win back-to-back Super Bowl titles. You can't give the president the same shirt that you gave him last year, so they gave him a helmet this year. And he's getting quite the collection I'm jealous of. But the Chiefs star kicker Harrison Butker, he was there, although apparently he was forced to stand in the back. But the controversial Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker joined his teammates at the White House reception on Friday, despite slamming President Joe Biden in a recent speech. The Kansas City star stood in the back row as Biden welcomed the Super Bowl winners to D.C. to celebrate their second consecutive Vince Lombardi trophy. Earlier this month, Butker branded Biden delusional and accused him of supporting bad things, right? Our nation is led by a man who publicly and proudly proclaims his Catholic faith, but at the same time is delusional enough to make the sign of the cross during a pro-abortion rally, Butker said. And in football news, the Chiefs are mulling over Harrison Butker change for 2024 season. So what does this mean? Is this a result of the 200,000 plus names that put on a petition to try to get him fired? Or what's going on with this? The Chiefs believe Harrison Butker might be too valuable as a field goal kicker to run the risk of getting hurt on kickoffs. Oh, that's what it is. Not only are the Chiefs standing by Harrison Butker, they're actually going to take steps next year and protect his leg on these new kickoffs with the new kickoff rules and stuff like that. They don't want Butker running around trying to make tackles, apparently. Let's see what one of the coaches has to say.
I like to have somebody that can go back, is able to make a tackle. I mean, Butker's able to make a tackle, but I really don't want him making tackles all year long. If you watch the XFL, we watched every play I bet kickers were involved in probably at least 25 to 40% of the tackles. You know, either trying to make a guy bounce back or making the tackle itself or just missing the tackle. So, you know, we don't want Butker in that situation, you know, but he will be a kicker. He'll be a guy that we will use in certain situations. He's got a lot of ability to move the ball, you know, whereas those other guys may not be as, you know, apt to doing that. And, you know, we'll use him. He can still kick a touchback if we need it. You know, you're just giving up the ball. If we do kick a touchback out of the back of the end zone, now they're getting it out to 30 instead of the 25. So that 5 yards makes a big difference. I mean, that's another 3% chance that, you know, you're giving the offense against you to score. So.
What's the early evaluation on guys like Justin Reed and even?
Well, Justin can cover. I mean, he can kick. He can,
right.
Which he can do, and then he can go down there and make tackles. You know, he's an extra guy that they're probably not accounting for. You know, I mean, they know that guy can go down and tackle, but a guy like Justin is a guy that they have to worry about. You have to get him blocked, and they have to give up blocking somebody else. So, you know, that's the whole thought of that.
Is it something about different kicking styles that might help you out as you're doing this?
It's really, you know, hang time doesn't matter at all now.
So, wow, that's pretty cool. The Chiefs safety, Justin Reed, he actually knows how to kick pretty well. And considering the fact that on kickoffs, the kicker is one of the 11, you know, tacklers on the play, how great would it be for the Chiefs to be able to protect Harrison Butker, not have to add an additional roster spot to carry 2 kickers, one for kickoffs and one for field goals, and that they can just use Justin Reed to double up on kickoffs, and now he's more of a threat to actually make a tackle as well. Great plan, great plan. But anyways, guys, I'm just going to wrap this one up. I wanted to briefly touch on this Harrison Butker thing. Also show the video of Biden there where he was trying to put that helmet on and the Chiefs were laughing at him or whatever. But, you know, let me know what you think. Were they laughing at him? Were they laughing with him? I personally think they were just having a good time. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's a great Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Put it on. That help me so hard.
No, chill.
Travis, where's Taylor?